Those of you that have been around a while know that I like tower defense and I like incrementals. Today we're doing what looked like a little bit of both. We're just gonna go ahead and start in this. Oh, we're gonna get. Oh no! Right away we get destroyed. Hello. Why were we destroyed right at the start? That sucks. That does not bode well for me, folks. Let's go ahead and reboot. Oh, we got to click. Maybe I should turn on the auto clicker. Possibly. Pete OS, powered by Energy Hexagon Incorporated, sorry. It's a company. Oh, we got gibberish up there. Hello. Why are you giving me all the middle fingers? Why? What did I do to you? I couldn't shoot back. There's more middle fingers. Well, fuck you too. They're not actually middle fingers. They're just symbols. Thank you for rebooting me. Something infected my system and is trying to take it. Take it over. Please help me defend my system. I'll activate my basic defense systems, but I'll need your help to unlock more. Run the start run command. Deleting viruses should give me enough data bits to unlock more systems. Okay, so that gets us data bits. We have none so far. And just in case, I'm gonna like alt tab out real quick, and I'm gonna set up a tool. Just in case we need it. It's gonna sit over on monitor 2. Just in case, we probably won't. It'll be fine. It's just, I want a clicker there just in case. So let's go ahead and start run and let's see how this goes. This is the defense grid. Your time here depends on your current energy level. Your energy runs out over time, as well as when getting hit by viruses. Left click to fire at incoming threats. Shooting does not consume energy. Oh, we can just hold down the button. That's fine. Oh, ow. Oh, getting shot hurts. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we're going to have to just beat up as many of you little bastards as possible. Can we actually dodge, or do we... We're going to have to get some kind of way to deal with the bullets. We got 11 bits. Primary turret dealt a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and core grid so we can get weapon damage. Depends on how many skills we have unlocked. You can see the current damage in the top left. So it's just a flat boost on everything? Okay. Core abilities. Turret unlocks the turret. Increases damage by 2% per level. Max energy increases by 2% per level. Increases the spawn rate of enemies. And then we have these that require tokens. They require tokens. Okay. So we've got the turret and the core. Do we have actually kind of like an auto fire? Within range, each level widens that range. +1 bullet burst per... Okay, so it's not one that I'm going to need an auto clicker for it yet. Increases the spawn rate of enemies, +1 armor, unlocks a shield piece around the turret. I'm going to go with that one first, because I think I want to get these shield things. Let's see what they do. We do kind of have to lead enemies as well. This is more of a active defense. It's not a kind of like passive idler. The game page does say idling, and it looks like you will eventually get there, but we got 13 enemies killed. Let's go back to the core grid and let us get ourselves a little bit more damage as well. Oh, we can get a few of those. Okay, so we can max that out. That's already maxed out. This one only requires 2 bits as well. So these are relatively cheap. We're starting to see, okay. Normally I'll like test the limits by going, there's the edge, there's the edge. I like that this kind of shows that, hey, we're going to have a certain amount of range here. Okay, and we have additional turrets that orbit the main turret, chain lightning that sparks between enemies, and missiles that seek out targets and explode. They explode. Yeah, we want to be going... Oh, that extra damage does help out quite a bit. If they start getting close, we kind of have to take them out to get them to not run into this. There you go. We actually got damage there. But we are going to get more enemies. Let's go ahead and fire into the clusters. This is not good. Deleting a virus seems to have triggered a worm. If we don't get rid of it soon, it'll start spreading and infecting other systems. Well, we were going to die immediately. We got a hit on it, though. So we do actually do damage. Core grid. We got 15 off of that. That requires 150. That requires 30. That requires 50. That requires 150. Efficient hull is possible. We could do max energy increased by 4% per level. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, we can't afford that yet. What do we need for that? Next ring, 76%. Oh, because we're missing that. Okay, so now we can get this one. We actually have to get the previous ring unlocked to get these. Okay, so I'm wondering if these are going to have stuff in the same ring space as well. So, like, we need this ring to get these. Okay, I get what you're smoking. So, can't really shortcut as much on these initial upgrades, but it looks like we're going to be able to on these other ones. So I should just be focusing on ones that are getting most likely to get close to us with the bullets. So we can actually stand a chance against that boss there. Hi, guy. Let's try and get that worm. We got the worm. Yay! We got our first token. And we got 20 of them. We got 1 token. Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. That's going to give us tokens. For grid. You earned a token from deleting the worm. I can use these back more of my defense systems. I can talk. I did not have a stroke. These tokens seem to be rare, so use them wisely. Okie dokie. Oh, do we actually... Unlocks a charge meter that supercharges your loadout when triggered. Unlocks overdrive research. I think... Do we go garlic or do we go homing missiles? Well, I'm going to go proximity steer on this. But I think we are going to go... Wonder if these auto-target. We're going to go out with those. See if they auto-target. Extra attacks, adds an additional side turret. Sure. And time between side turret shots is lower per levels. Cool. And we can increase the threat level. I can display the current virus activity at the threat level. It means tougher viruses, but you earn more bits. Okay. So we have 0 and 1. So we'll go for 1 anyway. And it appears they do auto-fire. They can help me take out garbage. I do need more damage. And they actually, it seems like these have... Oh, that was a dumbass move on my part. I didn't even notice it coming in from the right. We got 9 enemies, but we got way more bits. Okay. Let's go... I'm going to reduce the time between that guy's shots just to have them out there. And we will go with... We're going to probably go... let's go ahead and get more damage ourselves. Because we're doing higher threat. These things are going to survive longer. We do probably want a bit of homing on our bullets, but we'll get more of those later. Yeah, we're just going to take a whole crap ton of damage these first few... Oh, we didn't even get hardly anything. Would have been better off on the lower tier with that one. Let's go and get another proximity guidance. Yeah, they do quite a bit of damage to me. Oh, we have squares as well. Okay. Can I get you? There we go. Plus 3 bits from that. Still didn't get a lot from that one. Yeah, we might be actually better going after... Let's try 0 and see if we actually get more bits doing it this way. Because we're only getting about 15 on that other one, because we are just getting walloped. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if it's because we haven't invested in armor. Ow. Well, we died there too, so might as well... Yeah, we're getting about the same. Why am I doing so bad all of a sudden? Oh, let's go with... time between turret shots. Get our turrets to actually do some work for us. I think I should have gone with a different one for my first one. I don't think the turrets was the right choice. I do believe it was bad. I was hoping they'd auto-target stuff and actually take things out. They're not really. Let's go ahead and increase our damage. This is only 15 each, so if we can get like 30 per run, I'll be a little bit happier. But yeah, I do think turret was the bad decision. Okay, so squares are worth 6 bits, so those might actually be worth targeting. There's 39. So let's go ahead and get 2 of you. Oh, it goes up to 19 there. And we will go with capacitors, just for a little bit more energy, and we'll grab nothing else, because we do not have the resources for it. So this is using the tier system of other games. Although that is very common in, well, a lot of that was a horrible run. It's very common in a lot of these incremental games to have essentially, especially the active ones where you actually have to defend yourself, to have a, sorry, I'm concentrating a little bit, a tier system that increases the difficulty. You see it also in various roguelites as well. Okay, so we have 78 damage. We're going to go ahead and grab you twice, and it is going up in price as well. Yeah, we need our damage up quite a bit. I should probably also consider getting damage for the turrets, because they are really just doing nothing at the moment. I do wonder if the missiles would be just as bad. And there really isn't a way to stop the bullets yet. That is concerning me. That does not feel as good. Okay, so these are 42%. So we don't need all of them done. We just need a certain amount, I think. Yeah, it feels... The bullets don't feel particularly good because we don't have a way to stop them. Maybe there will eventually be a way, or we could just save up to get armor, and maybe that would help out a ton. I suppose, you know what? Let's save up for armor. Let's do several runs. How much does it cost to get armor? Put a shield around there. Okay, so armor is 40. So we'll grab one of you. They're kind of expensive, but maybe it'll help out against the bullets. And we also need to get our damage up a little bit, but we're not as bad off as we were. So I'm not as scared of this. It does seem like we are taking less damage. So that is, I mean, that's expected. It's armor. But yeah, we still do not get a ton out of this. Oh, go back to here. Let's go ahead and get one more armor. And we can afford proximity guidance. I don't know what proximity guidance is doing. Doesn't seem to be bending as much as I thought it would. But yeah, there is no avoiding the bullets right now. I think I'm going to save up 150. So that's going to be probably 5 runs at the rate we're doing. We are getting more consistent in the 30 range. Okay, go ahead and grab the squares if we can get them at all possible, because they are worth more each. Oh, something died up there. That's cool. Fight again. Start. But yeah, we'll do 2 more runs and see where we're at. I want to get that orbiting shield, see if that helps out a lot or not. I don't know how many of those we can get, but if it works out well, I will be very, very happy. You just fire into the abyss there and get absolutely no points, Alzorath. Okay, let's go see. We're currently at 101, so we need 49. Okay. Actually, cancel. It's research. System is offline and ops. So that is how we get research for overdrive. Okay. So yeah, we need 49 more. So that's 2 more runs. Oh, is it? It might be reticle based for the homing. I should have kept focusing on the square. Yeah, this one, unless we do beyond horrible, we should be fine here. No, it doesn't seem like that curve thing is actually curving bullets at all. So I don't know what it do. Okay, go back to core grid. Hit you. Unlocks a shield around the turret. Maybe that will protect us from the bullets. Oh, maybe? I need one to shoot at, like, an angle. Oh, it's recharging right now. So it has to take a while to recharge? Ugh. It's still not going to protect as much. So I think we need to go just more damage. Kill them before they can become a threat. It does block the bullets, but then they all just start coming through. Yeah, I'm doing worse. Oh yeah, way fucking worse. Okay. We got that max. How far are we? 52%. Yeah, this just doesn't seem to do anything. I think we might want to just do like burst volley. I suppose I could go more energy. This shield does not feel worth it. Okay, so maybe it did curve there for a second. And yeah, the shield blocks maybe one bullet. How is that worth that much money? And we're going to go more max energy. Should I invest in the turrets? It just doesn't feel like they're doing anything. Of course, our homing thing is doing fuck all as well. It's like deflecting off of them, but it's not tracking them at all. At least it doesn't feel like it. Because I've seen it like deflect around an enemy unit, but whenever the bullets get near them, it's like, no, we don't acknowledge these exist. Yeah, just going after the square guys for more resources per kill. At core grid, we should have, 84. Let's go for burst volley. Get a few more of those. I think burst volley, armor, going to be the ones I pick. I was really hoping that our little guy shield thing would do more, and I was hoping that our homing thing would actually, home. But it really it's not. So maybe it's for something else, but I do think missiles probably would have been the right pick. It's going to be the next one we get. Because we're just getting completely blasted to fucking hell. There is nothing I can do about that. Because I don't think our armor is really helping that much. I suppose I could just flat out increase our energy. That's about the only other thing I can think of that would be that useful. Because it is draining fast, just even without us getting hit by stuff. Hey, we got to the worm finally. I'm not going to kill it on that run. Okay, core grid, we got 66. Go ahead and finish the armor, and we'll go more bullets per wave. I think after we finish this bullets per volley thing, we're going to end up going probably capacitor or efficiency hull. Although refine is very tempting. That would have been probably a better 150 pick for us. Okay, so we have a square down there. Go and grab you. Oh, we didn't get him. He was just almost dead. Okay, core grid. Yeah, we finish you. We're going to go ahead and get more capacitor. Increases with each skill level purchased. Season 0 ends the run. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I really just think turret was bad choice. I think later on it'll get useful as we have... And we just had it like deflect around the thing as well. It's just one of those things that feels like the curving of the bullets does not feel like it's actually curving in a beneficial way to us. Okay, core grid, we got 57. We're not going to increase the spawn rate of enemies because that's going to work against us. I think I'm going to save up the 150. You know what? Steer towards targets within range. Each level widens that range. We've gotten it up to level 4, and it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. The turrets aren't super high damage. In fact, this is our first damage upgrade for it right here. You know what? I'll give them a little bit more of a chance. We'll do a few runs where we just invest in the turrets and see if they catch up. Yeah, if you watch the bullets, whenever they go really close to something, they'll like curve around it rather than bonking it. But yeah, we'll do a few rounds where we just go for... Oh, we do actually okay damage to the worm. Core grid. Yeah, we'll invest in this. Let's go get reducing shot time. We'll do a little bit more damage. Those are the two that we're going to level up. Let's get these two maxed. Then we'll come back here and get the refine. Let's see if maybe I should have been investing in my turret thing. My shot rate being what it is helping out, though. Oh, things can go off the edge of the circuit? I didn't know that they would do that. Let's see if we can get... Ah, nope, we can't get it. We're getting closer, though. Let's go in core grid. Okay, so I will do that first, and then one of you. Do we actually have something else we can get? Yeah, efficient hole. But yeah, I think I should have taken the extra resources from the 150 that we saved up. I do think the armor is helping. I think the actual armor is. I don't think the shield we have is. Maybe we'll be able to get additional planks of it in the future, but... Almost got him. Oh, we were one shot away from killing you, bud. You bastard. But yeah, we definitely need to increase bits. I don't know how much that increases it by. It might not actually be worth it this early. Let's go ahead and throw you guys under the bus. Not enough dead fast enough to be able to get the worm, so we should focus in on, yeah, trying to get the other guys. Okay, core grid. Max you out. Get you guys running. So now we do 110 damage per shot. I do think that I was making a mistake of going for expensive upgrades because we, like it says, we do increase our damage, and it's just deflecting around them. That's causing me much anger at the moment. I don't know why. It shouldn't, because it's not really like it's that big of a deal. It still increases our damage. Yay, we got him. We got another little point. Okay. Let's go to core grid. Let's go up, choose. You know what? I'm actually going to do pulse, because that's just going to hit everything. Enemies hit by pulse are slowed. Yes. And we will go for... Do you have anything else that's cheap? That's 15. That's 30. Go ahead and increase the side turret damage. And we go to the next tier. How big is the pulse? Okay, so that slows enemies down. Oh, did we actually kill? I think we killed the big thing. Don't know how many bits it's going to be, but we killed the big thing. Okay, core grid, that's 70 points. Let's go with interval down. Oh yeah, we were going to go for the income boost. That is a 20% more bits, which would be actually nothing on the earlier levels. That would be 1 on these. Oh, that doesn't give me bits whenever I kill the big guy. It just splits into little ones. Okay, at least I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. So targeting those guys early on is a bad idea. Got it. Okay, so we just need another run like that, and we can get our income boost. So ignore the pentagons? I think that's a pentagon. I didn't count the sides. I just know it's a different shape. Okay, core grid. More money, please. Unlocks the research tab. 1% chance any enemy spawns as a data carrier. Teal hexagons. Okay. Okie dokie. And we are 86% of the way done to get to these. So we're going to have to just keep chugging along on our upgrades. Yeah, that was just one extra bit. Still didn't kill that thing. Jeez. At least we're getting 70 something per this one. This is way better on than our last upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and just dump hard into that so I can see if it maybe just does something at really high level that I'm missing out on. I mean, it's curving more. It's not curving towards the actual enemy that it's locking onto. And there's too many bullets for me to defend against. So we got that. We'll go ahead and get the pulse down. I should probably be investing in energy. That might very well be what's holding me back right now. Because we do have very low energy. You know what? Let's do that for a few levels. That's going to get us more damage anyway. So, capacitor, invest in that. I should probably do increased threat soon. Just because, even though we're going to be dying more from it, because they're going to shoot more crap, we are going to be at least able to get some resources. Because if they're denser, we'll be able to just fire in any given direction. We will hit something. Okay, that was decent. Yeah, 108. That's our first over 100 one. Okay, so we will go ahead and get max energy up. We'll go efficient hull. I need to really do something about the pulse rate. I don't need the damage just yet. I need it to slow enemies down. And yeah, the damage boost from just killing stuff is a pretty significant thing. We've already got that next worm on here. I think we've literally gone for the worst picks as far as those things go. We need max previous skill. We need 600 for you. You know what? I'm going to save up for it. Yes, we're going to be doing less damage for a little while. But getting that research tree early, I think, is going to give us more benefits than just going for the initial raw damage. There's our worm. We don't have enough damage to actually... Yeah, we don't have enough damage to kill it. But that means we did get a good amount. Okay, fight again. I don't know where we're at, so I'll check it after this run. As far as how close we are to 600. And yeah, that energy boost, solid. Okay, core grid, we are probably just one more run away from it. So, yeah, start run. I do think getting that research grid up is going to be big for us. Of course, I thought that getting a gun that maybe could auto-target things would be really good for us. And, I mean, it's not bad now that we've dumped into it. And it does actually improve the damage of our core gun. That was a bad run. Yeah, we need to fight again. We did not get enough that time. I was expecting to get a little bit more than that. But unless I do even worse this time than last time, we've got it this run. Okay, so the little triangles that spawn off the pentagons are actually not bad. Oh, wow. Okay, so the shots there were homing. I don't know what was different. Okay, unlock Kernel Ops tab. All contract slots kernel level. Data core enemies have a chance to... Okay. Research subject system back online. The more viruses we delete, the more complex research we can unlock. I will still need data cores to research new skills, so keep an eye out for data core carriers. Data core enemies have a chance to drop an extra data core. Unlock the kernel ops tab. All contract slots kernel level 1. Okay, so that's going to be that. Okay. I get what you're smoking. And we'll get that upgrade, and we'll grit those. And sure, I'll take another pulse yield. That's going to be wave damage on it, but... I want attack speed because it slows enemies down, which means that I have more time to react to them. And I do want those little triangles more than I care about any of the rest of that stuff. Ow. We just got bonked in the face by a square there. 156. I think the pulse is actually killing things at the end there. Pulse hits restore ship energy. Yes, please. Thank you. That will work well with increased enemies, especially if that's 0.01 per enemy. That'll be nice. Because that is our endurance ability. So maybe picking Pulse was not a bad thing. Oh, we got a core. And we got a crit there, funnily enough. Oh, we had another one up there. I need to be keeping an eye out for those. Research, let's go ahead and duplicate. So we boost that econ, and then we'll get kernel ops second. As far as what I want to be investing in now, crit damage, crit chance. I don't know what our crit chance even is right now. Let's go pulse interval reduced. And we'll go wave damage per level. At least we're getting points to actually keep really boosting ourselves now. I think if we get a good run, we could get the worm on this one. With what we have right now. Because we do actually have recovery. We have... It's not great recovery. We haven't leveled it up a lot. But, and yeah, we didn't have enough that time. So 150 core grid. Let's go ahead and get some more upgrades. Ulcer's okay, we've got that, and I will go for you. I think I should actually increase the enemy spawns now. So maybe take that instead of the pulse thing for a minute. And I really do not know whether that pulse thing is per enemy or just for us. Some of the reds blocked it. We got a green on there, too, and I didn't kill it. I need to keep an eye out for those. Let's go ahead and grab you. Let's grab you 3 times. Why not? Let's go full ham on that crap. We'll even increase the pulse damage. Okay, so there's death. Doesn't actually seem to have increased it that much. We didn't even see any greens there. So we're going to go with more Pulse Leech. Actually, what is that? Each level adds a 25% chance of a side turret fires a beam instead of a bullet. That's 5 tokens? Ugh. Here, I thought tokens were going to be rare things. Oh, there's one of the ones that we want. Data core achieved. No! I think we got hit by something and that just wrecked my butt. Okay, so that is... Hey, Kernel Ops back online. It can provide you with additional resources by hitting certain milestones. Oh, so this is just acceleration. Nice! Eliminate 25 hostiles, eliminate 2 data carriers. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff for those too. Jeez. Okay. So we need to kill a bit more to get these, and it's just viruses that we have to kill for them. It's not even scary stuff. I'm going to go ahead and improve our pulse cadence a bit. I have a feeling that's going to help me out a bit more than I think. Because it is, like I said before, our restoration. I don't think the pentagons actually count as additional ones. I think only the things they spawn Did we get you? Yay, we got the worm. Thank goodness. And we got a pink token out of that. For grid, we are going to go ahead and grab Chain Lightning. We'll go ahead and grab all those, and we will go for Arc Reach. Yeah, we're grabbing a lot of the low-level stuff. Oh, review claims. Claim. We got 200 now. Do we go... What is the next cheap thing we have? I mean, we're going to finish you off. Let's go with another extra turret, and then we'll go Arc Lightning. We just invested really heavy in Arc Lightning, so maybe that'll actually work out good. New enemy type. Provides 17 bits. We got another data core, thankfully. So the data carriers... Oh, we got to the worm fast on that one. Okay. Or grid. Can we actually research anything yet? No, we have not killed enough. Ops, we're looking good. Unlocked at kernel level 2, so we haven't even got close to that either. Let's go with... Yeah, I'm going to get the heal thing, then we're going to get pulse interval down. And we'll just invest in that as just a little bit of extra. I should be investing in myself. I should be getting energy. But for now, we're not doing that. I want you, and you are dead now. There's another one. Give me you. Yeah, we want those points. Okay, ops. Claim you. So now we have 7 data cores, sorry. And we have 1,300 points here. I'm gonna grab you as energy recovery. We'll grab you. I'm gonna take... I think we need additional shield pieces soon. Grab one on each of you. I think we are going to go with the laser. And we'll just go with, like, increased damage. So we're at 168 now. We're getting a good amount of upgrades, especially whenever we get those bonuses, so... That laser might actually be really good. Because it's just an extra shot. So yeah, we'll go after you first. We'll go with a cooldown there. Review claims. What did we get this time? 75 hostiles total. So 125. We need to get 5 data carriers for that one. 8 data carriers total for that one. We're going to end up with a lot of cores we can't use yet. Although we are... we are almost at that one. Yeah, I think we're just like a mouse fart away from unlocking that, because I think there's a line underneath there. Finish you off. We'll reduce the delay between shots and more damage. I don't like relying on crit chances, simply because I have really garbage RNG luck. So that is just one of those things that I am not really... Oh, we're about to get touched in the butt. Don't touch me in the butt. Thank you. And the faster we kill stuff, the more energy we get, because we invested in that. Let's go... Reduce the cycle between shots and pulse cadence. And we'll just get some more chain lightning damage. Oh. We have research. Double enemy bits on data core drops, and when data core carrier dies, each corner fires a homing shot. Primary bullet damage at the nearest enemy or boss. Yes, sure. That can get us more stuff. And now we actually do have a fairly decent fire rate. Fire, fire, fire. Are we going to get a lot of energy back? No, but I mean, we're making progress. So let's go reduce interval between shots, reduce the interval between pulses, and more lightning damage. That seems to be like the pattern that we're stuck on right now. We'll see if that stays. That homing just ain't homing much. I do wonder if it counts kills from our support items as well. And I'm not going to focus in on the worm a lot, simply because there really isn't much reason to right now. The main reason there's not a lot of reason to right now is we don't have enough energy to kind of get through that. We'll go ahead and grab you up to max. I'm going to go ahead and grab range on that. We'll get a little bit more armor. And then we'll probably need to start investing in energy soon, because I do think that is one of the big limits that we have right now. Not so much our damage as it is just enemies that, I mean, hitting us, taking away our energy. So if we have more energy, we can survive a little bit longer and take out the worm. Instead, right now, I'm just looking for more bits. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Just all invest in that right now. See if that gave us a pretty big boost or not. It gives us I still love that it gives us a little boost in damage too. So it doesn't feel like we're nerfing ourselves by taking these. Admittedly, we're not growing as fast as we could damage-wise if we're taking these support things. But at the same time, look at how much better we did that time. Not even, like, down to 1/3 energy. And it looks like primary turret is still the big damage dealer, but that pulse wave it's getting there. Okay, next one. You know what? Let's just take the homing missiles. Let's finish off that one. And get all of these cheap ones that boost our damage. And I will go ahead and get bigger radius. We don't have the missile volley one right now, but I'm going to go ahead and take some passive energy. So now we have decent explosion radius, but they're going to be... Oh, that is a decent explosion radius. Yeah, nuke would have been a great first pick. Oh, I should have paid attention to the guy sneaking up to my butt. I don't know if we do enough damage to take out that boss right now. Let's solve that. I didn't notice how much that actually boosted our damage. I have not been looking at the numbers in the top left. I'm sure someone's already mathed out everything that we've done. What are those little... Okay, so we've got little pentagon or hexagon things, or septagon, whatever you want to call them. And, oh, we almost had it. Would be nice if we were starting to get them that fast. So we'll go with... Fires additional warhead. Arc intensity. Proc chance. Yeah, we want to increase that a lot because we want more AoE. There's 10 cores there. We need to get kernel level 2. So that is still really far away. We're going to have all of these done probably well before we unlock kernel level 2. I do think our limiter right now may very well be just the number of our amount of energy, basically. I think our energy is literally the limiting factor right now. Can we get it? Ah, almost. We keep getting closer. I should have killed that thing in the top left, by the way. Let's go with energy there. We'll do increased spawn density as well. And turret fire rate seems like a good one. This would actually be a good one to get once we finally unlock that. So I'll start moving down that direction as well. When they're slowed, they take extra damage? Yes, please. I do wonder what the targeting system on the missiles is. The targeting missiles are those things. I like their radius right now. So, unlocks a charge meter that supercharges your loadout when triggered. Unlocks overdrive research. I mean, sure, we'll take them. We have plenty of data cores. As far as what we want to be upgrading. I think we're going to increase the number of enemies. We're going to reduce their cooldown. Because there's 20 levels of threat in this. I have a feeling for the 20th one we actually need to do, you know, semi-good. Oh, and there's our overcharge thing. I don't know how the overcharge thing is going to work. There is an option in settings for it, oddly enough. Let's boost our defense for a little while, because we are going to be... Oh, it sticks around between levels? What? Interesting. That was not expected. What the fuck are you? Oh, those beeline towards us. Those little triangle guys. I don't think we have enough energy to take out the big guy, so I'm going to be focusing in on just nuking as much as I can around here. Although, judging, maybe not. I don't think we would have killed as many things and gotten as much energy back. But 1,300, yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go max that out. What the frick is a corrupt field? Sure. We'll increase the explosion level. We're starting to see more stuff show up. There's probably an optimal path through all this stuff, but I'm looking forward to seeing what a corrupt field does. Oh, just ate a lot of that to the face. I don't think... Yeah, we don't do enough damage to take that out yet, so we should be focusing in on the little enemies that can. Okay, so additional warhead, abso-freaking-lutely. Reduce pulse cadence, another great one. Just delay... Okay, and delay one would be another good one. This is getting a lot. Oh, and we actually have these down here. Trigger overdrive 5 times total. Yeah, I think if we press escape, settings, since I'm going to forget to do that, let's just go ahead and auto-fire that. Obviously, if you're trying to optimize, fire it yourself. But I am talking at the same time as trying to beat a game, so chances of me actually remembering to press the button, it's full. Right click or press space to activate it, and it's just going to do its own thing. Yep. And we got another worm. That is a good use of it, yes. We got that one. We're almost there on that. We have a crap ton of bits to mess with. Data carrier spawn chance increases the frequency of enemies. Death pulse execution. Gain 1 ship energy when an enemy is destroyed. Get a couple of those. I'll max you out. And we're going to do our pulse cadence and probably get this one going so we can actually get the resonance. And if it starts to be a problem where I need to actually save it for the bosses to do a level, I will turn off that setting. I don't think it's going to hit that point, but... And yeah, we're not doing much damage right now at all. So let's go with cadence. Fire rate. We have enough data cores to get one of these. Data core enemy death can trigger an explosive blast. We're going to get level 2 contracts first. That got us enough for another one. We get volatile shards. We'll build up to that other one. Now we have 2,000 pieces of nonsense. There's level 3 and persistent contracts. A repeatable one for the overdrives. Cool. That is down there at the very freaking bottom. So we're gonna be here for a while waiting for that one. Sorry, needed a drink. Let's go with nuke blast damage up, maybe? No, we're gonna get that maxed. We're gonna go ahead, get the pulse and that. I do like the pulse quite a bit. The turrets are kind of nice as well. I think we might actually save up for we might go down that extra turret tree real quick just to get extra bullets, because having more things shooting is always a plus. A moth just flew into my face. You bastard moth. Do we have enough for that? No. We can't even barely hurt it at the moment. Okay, core. We don't have any ops, but we do have this. Yeah, we said we were going for that first. And that is improving our damage, so I should probably check it how much it is improving it. I'll watch it next time we get upgrades and see if it's probably just like 1 per or something. Although we do have some percent upgrades. Not even focusing on the worm at the moment. Focusing it on the reds. Just get as many resources as possible. Okay. So, 303. It is not actually improving it. Oh, okay, so you have to get a few of them to... Oh, never mind. It's 1 for 1 most of the time. But not constantly. But yeah, it's going to take quite a bit of upgrades for us to really notice a difference. But yeah, getting a lot of the cheap upgrades, still great idea. I should grab an extra shield thing as well. Extra stuff is almost always a big improvement in games like this. So core grid, we do actually have that. Let's go and get flow state. Okay, so we have extra shield there. We'll go ahead and get some better armor. We'll get some of our defense going. And then we'll go back to offense. Oh, there's one of those fields. That looks cool. Too bad nothing is going through it, so we can't figure out what it does. It probably just does more damage, but... Goodbye. Yeah, whenever we trigger that with it, we're good. Oh, and that was worth 2 tokens. Okay, ducky. Not enough for us to get anything, funnily enough. Let's go... Can't afford that one because it's 3,000. I'm going to get energy when ships are destroyed just to kind of help us out a little bit, because I think we're going to need it, because us getting a lot of these things that actually cause us to... Sorry, my brain just farted for a second there because I'm like, I need to be focusing those guys, because not only do they destroy enemies, I have a feeling they destroy us too. But yeah, I need to be getting things that stop the enemies from hurting us as easily. But energy, gonna be God in this, because that is our life. Let's go with reach on that, just for some quick, easy points. We're not even halfway through the levels. I have a feeling, just judging by how the game has gone so far, if we can find a good combo, we probably will just be wrecking everything's shit for a few levels if we can find a good combo. I do like this mix of abilities, though. And yeah, we don't do much damage to that. We pretty much aren't at a point where we need the overdrives, but they have been essential for us to push the next tier. Let's see. I'm gonna get that one first. Let's go blast radius up. We'll go chain distance up. Then we'll start doing lightning proc. Because I would like that procking all the time. Because that lets us take out the clusters of like weak stuff while we're focusing in on the big stuff ourselves. And stuns target, or yeah, we'll go more proc chance. And we'll grab you because you are there. Up to 330. Oh, review claims. What do we get? Oh, we got hostile sweep. Cool. That's actually where we're getting a lot of our data cores from, sadly. That's 10 levels. I'm going to go ahead and get bigger range on it. And we will get... nuke damage. You know what? Let's get a little crit as well, because it's extra just raw damage as well. Because it is a skill point. Always want to look at the data, boys. Don't have enough energy to go after the worm, so it is murder the reds. More nuke damage. And sure, chain lightning damage. Should I just finish off the crit chance stuff just to make things easier for me? Are we going to actually be able to kill? Yes. Okay. So yeah, once that goes off, we're almost guaranteed to get the worm apparently. So core grid, we're up to 4. Oh no, we're at 6 tokens. So we could do side beam. We could do arc death, or we could... think I might actually save it because I'm not sure what's going to be coming after these tiers. We'll get you. We'll get you and you. Just to get some levels on those. Yeah, I'm still not sure what I want to spend the pinks on. But I am glad that we have overcharge building up relatively quick. And I do think that when those explode, they do have a pretty decent chance of hurting us. So that kind of sucks. Okay, I will finish you guys off. Even though those aren't going to help us much. We're going to do impact up. We do need to do time up as well. I think we might just go for the extra lightning jump and really like lean ham into that. But at the same time, getting more turrets seems like not a terrible idea. I might save up 3,000 just to get a 5th turret, believe it or not. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight like 3 times and just get that extra turret. Could also do it for the extra shield, because I have a feeling that's eventually going to surround us entirely. It'd be another welcome change. And ignoring the worm is probably the hardest thing for me to do, because when I see that bright pink thing pop up, I'm like, I must kill. Because it's different from everything. Everything else is red. So it really just stands out to me a lot, and it like draws all of my attention. I have to actively try not to focus on it. Like that's one reason why I immediately start targeting like opposite of it. Okay, let's get an extra turret. There's another one even further out for 10,000. Nice. And we'll go ahead and we'll take the burst cyclers and we'll get a little bit better shield. Anything else we can invest in? No. Do I have a strategy? It changes frequently, but yes. Normally I'd be like all about damage right now, but oh, we need to be focusing in on you to get past this level. Good job. Research, we've got double enemy bits at data core drops. Enemy death can restore 1 broken shield edge. Overdrive double... Oh, pulse wave rate, fire rate. We're going to go with lucky drops first, and pulse is going to be our next one. So we have 2,100. What do we invest in? I'm going to go ahead and take the resonance for now, because we are leaning into pulse. 0.5%. Oh, just low HP, guys. I was about to say it has a chance to execute. Deals 2% extra damage per level. Base is double damage. That is 5. We have another one there as well. And they do give us 2 each. So I'm going to go ahead and get Arc Depth. Just for an extra jump, because I'm liking the lightning guy. But having another jump may not be as strong as I think it is. Get rid of the booms. And yeah, whenever we destroy one of those little ones that has the carriers, we have to be a little bit careful to actually focus in on it. Otherwise, we could get ourselves wrecked. Oh, let's go with... Let's go capacitor. And efficiency. We're going to need more energy anyway. Oh, review claims. What did we get? Oh, yes, please. Let's go, both of you. Tokens, we still have 3. We have 2,000 bits to spend. I'll go ahead and get some turret damage. We haven't given them some love in a while. Just focusing in on probably the wrong things. I do wonder if there's actually just going to be just enough pinks to actually get everything, and I'm humming and hawing over this for no reason. Which has happened a few times. We're not getting it this time. We're just going for getting as much as we can. And I think I'm going to go... And we'll focus in on getting that and the turrets up to speed. We're at 95% of getting the next tier as well. Which means we could get a 3rd lightning jump if we really wanted to. Although since we invested the pink into more of those... Oh yeah, that worm is long. Yeah, since we invested the pink into lightning, we might as well, or grid, focus in on lightning as well. Let's go and do arc lightning distance. We'll do a little bit more damage. 96%. That is, how many more do we need to actually get those guys? They're expensive, but I want them. We've gotten several levels without unlocking a new ring, so that concerns me slightly that either we are over pushing our bounds and we're just going to get ripped to pieces, or I'm just doing it as intended and think I'm doing better than that. Let's go stun chance and damage. Stun will keep them from shooting us, I think. Go ahead and take out the bombs. There's our thing, so we should probably focus in on you. Ta-da! Yeah, anytime every time we've gotten one of those, we've gotten to another level. I do have a feeling that's going to stop being the case soon. We also have ops here, so let's go ahead and claim you. And you know what? I am going to go ahead. Doesn't look like there's actually improvements after that is the thing. Let's get energy per ship killed. And then boost our energy a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything after that, but there might be things after those. Because it only shows one out. When the turrets decide to, like, really focus on something, it is hilarious. I would like to get more nukes going out at once. Did we kill a green thing up there and I just didn't notice it? No, we did not. Okay, so you are our main invest. We just continue. Yeah, the energy drain, I think, does go up on each level as well. For grid. So there is not one after this salvage converter, by the way. Cascade detonation would be kind of nice. Death pulse execute threshold. Oh, that is... No, that's harmonic pulse. What? What is death pulse then? I don't know. I kill anything that tries to get close to us, I guess. Yeah. Because I wouldn't be surprised if their damage goes up to... Oh, and we finally got one of those, like... Let's go... You know what? I'm going to improve the lightning damage because we did invest in it. We don't have anything else to go with, so yeah, it is literally just repeat runs for a while. Pretty chill at the moment. Still haven't hit a point where there's like a hard and scary wall. We are not seeing the worm on this one, which means that we might have our first overdrive without the worm dying. Actually, how much are you? 10,000? And we're at... You know what? Let's save up for 10,000. Let's get that sixth turret. I said fifth. I meant sixth. We have 5 circling us right now. I can see. How many runs is that going to be? Probably... We're at about 1,700 now. We're saving up for 10. And this is going to be our first time where we don't get the worm. We're at 1,700 currently. I just need to keep that in mind. Okay. So, 3,500. So 1,700 plus 3,500 is about 52. So we're halfway there. And like I said, if it becomes a problem where I have to like manually do the overdrive, I will turn it back over to manual. But for now, we'll stick it on automatic and just let it do what it needs to do. Okay, so that's 69. Well, actually, it's probably closer to 70 something. But we'll just go 69 for now, just to be on the safe side. We'll have a little bit of like leftover for other stuff. Oh no, we got a blue over there. Damn you. So that's gonna put us at 85 roughly. So maybe this run, if we get over 1,500. Get ourselves another turret going. For grid, grab you. There we go. Max turrets. And we'll go ahead and get some turret damage because we had a little bit left over. Now we can go back to beating the tar out of things. What other ones do we have? 25 data carriers, overdrive 7 times. We almost have that one. 9 times, 11 times, 13 times. So long ways to go before we get our next level of freaking research, though. Oh! It wasn't a 6 turret, it's just now a rotating laser. Okay. It seemed to like focus on a thing there, and what the crap is going on with those idiots? Adds an additional side turret. That's not what that was. Now I'm just getting upgrades for extra damage. So I think our next one that we want to be investing in is just raw energy. Yeah, I don't know what that little laser thing was. That was very strange. So we want you first. We have, oh, just right off the bat. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be good money. If we can get the overdrive charge up, that would be kind of nice. I don't think we have too much we can do that with. We're not even seeing the worm without getting overdrive at the moment, so we'll add an additional shield piece because that's usually expensive, and we got enough on that run. And we will go for you first. It doesn't look like there. I mean, there's one that goes out into that ring. So far, we haven't seen anything go all the way out into that ring. So what are these last few out there about? Something we have to unlock and research? There we go. And died, but we took longer to get there this time. Let's go. More of you and more of you. You know what? Yes, we're going to stick on energy. I keep wanting to go for lightning because we've invested in that, but at the moment, I do have a gut feeling we should just kind of stick with the ham and cheese. You're 1,000 each. I'm going to get you because I keep forgetting that you're there. And that protects us from just the passive drain bit of this. We're still going to be taking a crap ton of damage from the 1.5 million fucking bullets, but not much I can do about that. We want you because you... Oh, you bastard. Oh, we did get one, though. Okay. Because we need more of those to actually get our other things. 9 of those to get that. That's fine. There's another one that goes out there. Go ahead and increase the carrier spawn chance. We need that for achievements anyway. Not a big increase in it, but hey, every little increase helps. Get rid of the explodey boys. Get rid of that data hoarder thing. Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit too late for it to actually get us through that level, though. But we got a decent amount of money from it. So let's go with salvage converter first. And we'll get spawn chance of you. We're basically getting infrastructure improvements rather than getting further into this right now. Just because I have a feeling we're going to be falling really far behind on stuff if we don't. We do actually have okay damage right now for this level. We just don't have the survivability. Okay, so next up, finish you off. What is this cascade detonation thing? I don't know what this is. So we're going to invest in it. Watch it be extremely powerful and something I should have invested in earlier. I think we might actually... Yeah, I think it might actually be something that's useful. Because I just saw, like, blast pop up on the screen. So maybe when they die, they're exploding other things and giving us energy back. Oh, that was 4,000 without an overdrive. Okay. I'm going to increase the spawn rate of enemies. And we'll go ahead and get some armor from that. Maybe it was just our missiles doing good last time or something, but that was a pretty drastic difference. Can we actually get it this turn? I don't think so. I don't think we do enough raw damage to actually get through this worm. Yeah, we just don't do enough raw damage. We did get 5,000 off of that, so we probably do need to do impact up. But at the same time, I can get a bunch of little levels into, like, nonsensical things. Let's max you out. All fastest to instantly restore. Yes, please. Do I want more shield? Yes. How much is it for another shield facet anyway? If we could get thoroughly surrounded and get a decent chance of them restoring each other, it would become immortal. No, it's probably not a high chance. just putting that out there as like a balance note. We definitely have better survivability, but I don't think we're in a situation where we can even take out the worm because we don't have enough damage. So we want to kill all the little friends and get as many points as possible. See, like 7,000 there, absolutely mint. So that's another one there. Yeah, we'll get the extra shield. Oh, wait, that one has multiple levels. Okay. What are you smoking, game? Oh, yeah, because that will be full shield. If we get the other two, you know what? Let's invest in it. Now we're a TIE fighter. What is that laser that we're getting randomly that just kind of like comes off of our ass? I don't think we're going to get overdrive in time. Yeah, I think we're going to die before overdrive goes away. Although maybe. Hope. That was way tighter than I wanted it to be. Anyway. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. We'll get Cascade Detonation started. We'll get more spawn rate for those guys. We're almost at the next one of these. I don't know if we're going to have enough data cores for it. Should I be investing in lightning? Yeah, probably. Especially with how low our damage is right now compared to the enemies. Although I thought we were going to be doing worse on this. We are surprisingly not doing that bad. We're not going to be able to take out this worm, but we're going to be able to take out a few other guys. 5,000 off of that alone. Oh, let's see. Think we finish you off. And we get refined for more bits. We'll increase our armor, and we'll increase nuke radius. What do we... Oh, because we have those. Nyonk, nyonk, donk. Oh, we don't have enough cores for you. Longer overdrive duration. Data core enemy's death can spawn a temporary slow field. Unlock tier 3 kernel contracts. Well, that's a lot more bits for us, at least. So let's invest it in this. And we will go for... Oh, frick, are some of these late game ones? You know what? Fine. We lighten them up. We'll grab you. I should probably be investing over here, but I'm more interested in just what our other abilities do. Our normal attack is good. It could be so much better. That slow field is huge. We have lost all of our shields. Phoenix Protocol, non-functional. We might have actually been able to take out the worm on that one. We might... Oh, nope. I was about to say, if we got enough extra kills to restore our time with that overdrive, I think we'd be good. Ah. Let's get additional warheads. Invest in whatever the hell that is. And more lightning damage. Because we did just put way more into a... Oh, actually, no. We need ops. Claim. We'll finish you off. And proc chance. Yeah, let's focus in on lightning for a little bit and see what kind of nonsense we can get into. Then we have... These are all tier 2, like just 2 per things, which is kind of weird. We only have a few here. And it looks like we should be all right on most of those as well. This is the only one that's repeat. So yeah, level 11, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. So we'll do lightning, and then we'll do our attacks, then we'll do energy again, I think. Do we have enough to kill the worm? I don't think so. I'll keep near the worm just in case, but I think we mostly want to be trying to go for the little friends around the worm. Around the worm, around the worm. Yeah. I don't think we had enough to do it. We would have gotten it down to a sliver. But we got 9,000 off of that without an overdrive. We'll increase the proc chance, and you know what? Dump into that the little bit of extra we have. What are you? 1 more hit per level without breaking. Enemy shots that here shield bounce back as your bullets. You know what? Maybe we should have been investing in those. Extra bullets going back at the enemies? Yes, please. Oh, they just took out my shield, and I just took out their faces. Focusing in on worm. Hopefully we actually make it. Yep, another worm destroyed. Not a lot of points on that one, but another worm destroyed is always a good thing. So we go there and there. We do have points to invest there. Do we have anything else that we can invest in? No. Could do this. Side beam. I'm not seeing any other pinks floating around, but they might be at higher levels. Wait, there is one over here, harmonic. That only costs 1. I think we just start run. We're at 99% of the next tier, by the way. We'll get the reflective bullet nonsense and the extra hits for our stuff. In fact, that might be a really good one to get for this. How we're kind of set up right now. And that might not be a terrible thing. That or econ. Yeah, we'll focus in on lightning first, like I said before. And there were 2 blues over there that we just couldn't take out. Got 6 data cores though. Yeah, for econ we need 10,000, which is oddly enough not that far off. That's chance chain overload makes the target erupt by 1% per level, and chain force into a second nearby target. That would not be terrible. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other pinks floating around. I'm going to save 1 for this, but we'll go ahead and grab this for now. Because we want to get... I think we'll do Harmonic Pulse for a few levels. Now that we've gotten up to this tier on Lightning. So start run. Oh, they do just beam every now and then. Sweet. That's always... Extra damage and piercing is always good. Our nukes are doing their job. I think we have enough for the boss. Maybe with that. Probably not, but we'll try. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost. Yes. Okay, 3 tokens. Cool. Core grid. Okay, what were we going to invest in? Oh, yeah, you. Start getting that going. We'll go ahead and take some more pulse wave damage, too. And then we'll get energy going. I keep meaning to invest in those, too, but I keep forgetting. It does not matter that much. Here, there, you're maxed. Broken fastest respawn 1 second faster per level. That's going to mean they're going to take a few extra hits. So that should be 2 hits per. Blocking enemy shot restores. Oh. That would be nice as well. So it looks like we have survival there. We have econ up here. So we need to save up for 10,000. Okay. Hopefully we get 10,000 in a run on this one. And just take out all the explodey guys. It's fine. Nothing bad ever comes from exploding enemies, right? There's the boss. I don't think we're... Yeah, we don't have enough damage to actually take that out before we run out of time, so focus in. Get the explodey boys first. Oh, we did get the little green guy over there. Yeah, our AoEs are doing absolutely bupkis. Oh, we need 10,000 for you. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for the 10,000 first. We'll have plenty left over for some of those other upgrades, but I just want to guarantee I have the 10,000. I mean, it's just one more, even if it's just a trash run, it is fine. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. I'm enjoying this. I'm actually finding it really cathartic. There's the worm again. Oh, there's our ultimate. And look how little damage the ultimate is doing to the worm. We need so much more. So much more. Ah. So let's go ahead and grab you. You're 20,000. Do we save up for that? I mean, it's very... You know what? Let's do it. Let's just save up for that. Get ourselves all the bits all the time. Because why not just get extra money faster so we can level up everything else quicker? Yes, it's going to take, oh no, an extra run, but who cares? And I do think as far as our setup right now, I think our setup is good. I think we're a little ahead of where we're supposed to be with our current stuff of like unlocks and stuff like that. I don't know why it feels like that, but that's just like the general vibe I'm getting from it. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But we've got you. We've got you, dude. 67 of those, so go ahead and take both of those. Guarantees chain lightning procs and enables execute on low HP targets. 10% chance to double enemy bits. We keep getting those. We have 15,000 to invest in something else. Grab you. Oh wait, yeah, definitely multi-warhead. And then we finish you off. Grab the harmonic amplifier. Oh, it has multiple levels. So yeah, we need one more of those. We'll grab the push, and we'll take a little bit more cooldown. Obviously, we should be investing in more damage as well for our main cannon, because I have a feeling that is one reason why we're not able to deal with the worm as easily, is because we just don't have that main cannon damage. Nice. This is just going to be a profitable one. It's not going to be a good one for killing the worm, so just focusing on everything else. Sadly, the cooldown for the energy thing is just a little bit too long for us, so we're just going to be focusing in on trying not to... I wonder if you do eventually get constricted by the worm if you live long enough and not actually shoot it. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump into you. Shrapnel burst, primary bullet fires to weaker pellets outward. Burst slow. Burst hits slow enemies by 4% for a short time. Ooh. Hmm. I think data carrier spawn rate up and death pulse. Oh, we got another 10,000 bits sitting there. We still got a ways to go before persistent whatevers, so. Let's go for... Yeah, I'm going to go for the shot rate again. And we'll get some in this to push stuff back. Just because that works out nice, and we'll grab those because they're relatively cheap. And that's just going to give us extra damage. And now we're actually doing... Our main gun is actually doing damage again. Already feeling a difference there. So you do want to keep... I guess you do want to keep your main gun's damage up. We still don't do enough damage to actually make the worm go bye-bye. Not without an overdrive, at least. So we are going to invest in that. We need one more token for you. Go and increase your blast radius. Plasma! Oh. Blast your ass! Yeah, the bullets still curve around shit. It feels very weird. I'm not sure if that bullet homing thing is actually any good. Do we have a chance of this? I think we do, actually, now that we have boosted damage. There you go. Now that we've actually invested in our damage again. So you should be done. Get you done. Pulse destroys enemy projectiles. Ooh. Yeah, one more boss kill and we can have that too. I'm gonna go... We'll go energy over here, just for the time being. What's our next ops? 65. Yeah, it's all data carriers and not kills. So we're fine there. Start the run. We are going all the way to 20 today, unless I hit some kind of like weird wall that I can't grind past. I haven't even had to like do a jump cut or anything yet. We've just been making steady progress, and I do appreciate that. That means the curve is good. Obviously, game not super textured, but we do actually have some variety and choice on how we approach things. So I do appreciate that. That is a bit more than can be said about a lot of the more recent incrementals. I love a little bit of like choice of path. I love being able to break patterns as well. In this one, you could theoretically just go down one of these trees and save them all for it, but I haven't seen too many pink things to justify that. So hoarding them does not seem like the best of plans. There we go. Oh, we got a blue. Take you out. Don't wait for our NPC attacks to do it. And the normal enemy is not really getting that close to us. We are still taking like hits from bullets and stuff, but whenever our shields block them, it does give us energy back. If we get this... Nope, we're not going to get it soon enough. Maybe. Nope, we're not going to. We don't do enough damage with that to get it soon enough. Yeah, it's just like, nope, no good for you. So let's destroy what we can around the field. There you go. Good job. 20,000, some 6 greens. So boop and boop. Oh, we got a lot of cores on that one, I think. Okay, so you need purples. Finish you off. Chance nuke split into smaller blasts? That wouldn't be too bad. I think we're going to actually go up this and get more damage there. And we are going to go for piercing an enemy increases stuff because we got a lot of resources on that. And we'll dip into there. Because we do want more damage. Right now we are noticing that the worm just cannot be taken down as easily by us. The enemies are fine. we destroy those relatively quickly, but I think that's just the combination of various abilities, softening them up for maybe the pulse or the shield going off. Right now, now we do, actually. I guess that was a fairly significant damage boost. We did, what, 2 whole nodes, pretty much, on just damage. Increase damage by 2%. I'm going to go here and grab... Oh, we got a fraction one. It caused the bullets to... There it is. That's the one I was thinking of. Bucko. Oh, and we have you. We now don't have to worry as much about enemy projectiles, although we still do have to worry about them because... Yeah, we don't have constant pulses. I don't think we can ever get pulses that frequent. Oh, we lost some of our side stuff there. Not enough energy to go after that, so we're just going to go after the nonsense. Still not getting a huge increase in the amount of points that we get, funnily enough. Go wider laser first so we can actually start investing in these. Interesting. 4-chance laser kills ricochet to a nearby target. Every few shots fire a bonus laser when off cooldown. Okay. Go for a little bit on crits. Not really that important for us. But yeah, now all we have to do is just keep trucking forward. There's very little that we... really gain that many. Oh, there's our overdrive. Is it enough to take out the big boss? No, we don't do enough damage to him. We are firing directly on him. So yeah, we're gonna have to boost damage again. Hopefully that was a good amount of cores though. We're on level 15 threat. Do we actually have a spawn increase still? I don't think we do. No, I don't. Yeah, we already have increased threat there maxed out. So 3 levels into you and more crit. Oh, what? Oh, we have research. Nope, nope. Fine. 10% chance for double bits and shorter overdrive cooldown. I don't think cooldown has really been our issue yet. We get one out and then it's just like, yeah, whatever. Our overdrive cooldown just really has not been even of any real importance to us. Because it's not like we're getting 2 in a round or anything. Yeah, we don't do enough damage yet still. There's our burst, and there's us dead. Yeah, we're getting a ton of data cores. That is perfectly fine. Keep investing in that until it's maxed. We only have 1 more ring as well. Do we actually have anything out in that ring yet, or do we have to find which investment path actually goes into it? What is the thing that you have determined is the end game of this? Especially considering we're only on stage, I believe, 15? Hey, we're still not actually doing enough damage to kill the worm. We do enough damage to get like a lot of cool stuff going on, but we don't do enough damage to even bring the worm halfway, even with an overdrive. So you're done. Guess we try for that? Maybe crit is the way to go and we just need to get a really high crit rate and just get a bunch of crit hits on them, but you have to realize I'm a person who can roll nat 1s 3 in a row. I don't like relying on RNG factors such as crit chance, unless I can get the crit chance over 100%. That was actually, yeah, we might be able to take him down with our next overdrive. We're actually doing damage now. So that might have also just been the number of investments we made. So let's go with pulse displacement a little bit and pulse wave damage, and we'll get some crit chance. I do like our pulse. Our pulse is probably one of my favorite things right now. It restores energy. It hits everything on screen. I don't know if it's our highest damage dealer. Lightning might be up there. I know our main cannon is up there. I don't think we have... Unless we'd have to get this overdrive really soon. Do we get enough from this? Does it keep us alive? Yes. You're 4 tokens. We also got both of those. So we've got everything on here visible. Or at least we don't have that ring limit. So we're going to get another missile from you. I'm going to go... Let's actually finish off the pulse. There's pulse done. Next up is just going to be more energy, I think. And more blast radius on you. We'll do the fallout thing as well. Don't worry. It's just... I am curious if there was anything on that last wave of it. On that last ring. Now we'll never know where it fits on the ring because I'm a dumbass. Well, I suppose I could go back and watch the video. But I'm not going to be able to tell if it was last ring or this ring just by looking at it. Because I don't know how far off we were from it on certain skills that might have actually had it on it. Yeah, we just want data cores and nukes. Because we, again, do not do enough damage to big guy. Crit kills trigger an explosion, dealing bullet damage to nearby foes. Yeah, I guess we could go down that route. What is with our fire rate now? Was one of those a fire rate thing and I just didn't realize it? No, we still don't do enough damage even though we are machine gunning. Boom. Okay, core grid. We have that one done. Chance, crit chance. These are all just crit chance. Fire rate is there. Yeah, let's go up the crit damage tree, but I'm going to get this first. Just to see if there's something past it. Because that would be nice. That is something I'm willing to take RNG for. Well, this is going to be a profitable one at least. But yeah, I don't think even with overdrive we'd have enough to kill the boss here, so might as well just let it run. Damage is up high enough that we could possibly have done it. Never mind. Interesting. Not enough on this run, but we might actually even be able to do it without the overdrive. Okay. Let's get you done. The explodey things. We'll go and get some wider lasers. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff under here. That restores energy. Some of these paths are weird to me. I feel like there is something else giving us a passive boost to our fire rate, too. Can we get you without it? Probably not, but it's going to be close. Oh, no, we might. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. Without an overdrive, even. Okay, so that's 8 tokens, so we'll go ahead and grab you, because I have no idea where the next token crap is going to be. Okay, we wanted this. Okay, we'll take some more lasers. And now, all research. You have an idea for using the remaining data cores. You've wired up a core to bits converter in your core grid. Use convert under your currencies when you need bits. Conversion rate should improve every use. Okay. Gladly. That is nice. Well, we're going to go ahead and get you. Increase the crit chance. And we'll take some more energy. And the more data cores we get, the happier we'll be. Do we actually stand a chance against this worm? Let's find out. No. You can see its health not moving, but we do actually get pretty big damage boosts from just like a whole bunch of different things that we have going on. So I do think that we'll eventually see it just become trivial. I'm really surprised at what boosts our damage. Let's go. Get you done. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's add more shields on the outside. Why the frick not? And we'll do you, since we haven't paid attention to you yet. So now we have 2 layers of shields. We're going to take damage from less. Our drain is still absolute butt cheeks because I haven't invested in it. Our damage to the worm, also butt cheeks. But I think we're okay for getting resources on this one. Jeez. Core grid. Another conversion. I like that that is improving. Op-wise, we'll go ahead and gain you as well. Complete all core purge contracts first. Where's our repeatable one? Oh, we had a repeat. There it is. Overdrive repeat. Just trigger overdrive 3 times. That's fine. So now we have that facet done. Let's go ahead and get efficient hull going. Just to reduce that drain a bit. Yeah, the upgrades coming a lot faster now. Oh, now our shield actually looks good, as opposed to being kind of jank. Who doesn't like a little bit of jank? I don't think we're going to get too much out of that extra one. Is this going to be enough to damage you even? Not quite enough to kill you, I don't think, though. Maybe. If we focus on it, it's not taking a lot of damage from us. But we were getting a lot of energy back, so maybe that is the answer. We'll get you done. What else do we invest in? Maybe the lightning a little bit? I haven't been paying attention to how much damage anything does, by the way. So apologies if we're investing horribly, but, you know, uninformed decisions just because something is shiny is a perfectly valid strategy. At least in my weird-ass mind. So lightning is the next pick. Because I think... actually, do we have any other energy things? We do have the energy from the... No, actually, we... do we have energy from guns? I thought we had energy from guns. So energy is probably still what we want to focus in on, but... Boom, and here comes that. Still not doing much damage, but it does get us more kills. This guy is getting awfully close to my face. We're probably about to find out if that thing can choke us to death. Yep, it can. It does. Core grid. We'll finish lightning off first. Convert. Not enough for that. See if it is now. So all of our research is done. We have repeat there to actually get more cores. This is the repeat one. Eliminate 400 hostiles, and we have overdrive 3 times. 4 purge contracts. Okay, and then we have one for data carriers. Okay, so we actually have some for each of these. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So lightning is done. Turrets are done. Ripple is done. Let's go nukes next. Ah, cluster warhead. Explodes 3 mini blasts at half damage and radius. Where are we going to get the rest of the tokens? We only have like 3 more levels left. Maybe we can't complete everything. But that was a lot of upgrades, so I'm wagering our wagering our damage went up quite a bit. I should probably increase my crit chance. Damage is actually good. Okay, yeah. Still need to kill things that get close to us, but I do think we can actually take this worm. Even without an overdrive. Huzzah. That's what a lot of upgrades does. It just ramps up your damage a ton. Side turrets are doing the most damage right now, funnily enough. Pulse Wave isn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's some synergies there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take Shrapnel Yield. So all that's left is Chain Reaction. Which, yeah, actually we would get enough for that. Okay. So missiles are done except for the last purple upgrade. Let's go with... Let's actually just go with this. Let's go with our actual cannon. Because I don't think we really have much to do with... The energy thing is probably not going to do much to us. I'll grab you, because why not just spend the points? We get a lot per run. We're going to need to invest in them anyway to boost our damage. Just why not boost in the actual damage boost things first? Invest in the damage boost things first, sorry. Are you going to die to us? Nope. We need a lot more damage. So let's kill the reds. And I don't think we're going to get a second overdrive on here, but this might be one of our first and only chances to get it. If we're lucky. I think we're going to need a lot of luck to do it because I think the worm's going to kill us before we get there. Yeah, the worm's already... Yeah, the worm's got us. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay, so Burst Glint first. We'll get the Beam Harvest. And then I think we go for Ricochet next. I think we are on victory lap mode right now. I think these last few levels, yes, so it's going to take us a while to actually kill everything because we just don't have the just raw damage until we get the upgrades, but frankly, we are doing all the cool stuff already, if that makes sense. So it feels very much victory lappy. And with the overdrive, we might actually be able to do this. He's very slowly going down. Come on, get him before he gets us. This is going to be tight. Because he might just kill us before we kill him. Do we get him? Yes. Oh. 4 grid tokens. This is it. The last worm is on the stack, but something seems off about it. The threat level seems to be locked in place, unfortunately. I think we'll require every bit of power we can muster to take it down. Okay. If I have to farm, I'll farm. The last boss. We're going to go with this one first, actually. Grab some of that. Max you out. And start run. And yeah, we can't go back down. So it's only level 20. What would be really weird is if you got here with like really low stats and just couldn't kill anything. I don't think that's possible, but... Oh, that overcharge laser looks kind of neat. Kind of wish we would have gotten it sooner, but hey, it's a big damage boy. And yeah, I think we are gonna have to get every upgrade just to be able to damage this. So I'm gonna focus in on just getting as many kills here as possible so we get all the other resources. Because yeah, we haven't even slivered it yet. So it don't bleed. It just wrap. Got all you guys. 47,000. Convert our stuff. Get some ops. Dune. Convert those. We got 138,000. So we'll just, yeah. Finish stuff off. Okay, so all of those are done. Guess we just go right to left. That gives room to open one last option, a Sig Kill Override. It's expensive, but forces the worm's firewall down and hits hard enough to finish it. If unlocked on the core grid, unlock it when you can, then end this. Requires 100,000. Emergency kill switch, drops the worm's firewall, and multiplies your damage against it. Ah, so you actually do need... Okay, you need the full tree to be able to damage this one. Okie dokie. It's 100,000 to get it. I think we should be able to get this on this run. I do like the little Pete OS guy. He's cute. He's adorable. As you can see, yeah, that's the reason why we're not even doing slivers to it. I thought it was just because we weren't doing enough damage. Nope, it's because it's got a freaking barrier from God. Not sure how I feel about barriers from God. It's the same thing as immunities in like Diablo 2. You can see even the overdrive with full skill tree unlocked is not damaging it, but we should actually have enough from this. We have more than enough energy to survive until it wraps us. Core grid, convert. What? Bite me. If you're watching the screen, you know why I said bite me just then. If you're not watching the screen, you're gonna have to rewind. Really am surprised that this has only taken about 2 hours to get through, though. Generally, this is gonna be a really annoying thing about Steam. Generally, I do think people are gonna take longer to get through this, first of all. I do think they're gonna take 2 to 3 hours. But there is, unfortunately, a reason to not make bite-sized games on Steam right now because of people exploiting the refund aspect. I do wish that you could submit certain kind of the people doing basically self-confessions or that beat the game and then refund it. I wish that devs could actually report that for possibly not necessarily an automatic block of the refund, but a sort of paper trail, breadcrumbs, whatever you want to call it, that denotes that this user may be exploiting the system and that it should get a second look from a human before they refund. So there's the skill override, multiplies your damage against it. So now let's see what we can do. We've got everything unlocked. So start final run. We just refuse to attack anything and just die. Wonder what would happen. Would we just get kicked back to the other thing and have to do it again? But no, this is 100% going to be just a victory lap. We're going to trounce this thing. Unless it requires us to actually get our overdrive first. Nah, it doesn't. We're not even going to kill the final boss with an overdrive. We're going to disrespect our surroundings. Breaking apart, but it's not exploding like the others. Something seems off about the worm. The segments aren't decaying. They're holding together. Oh no, this is bad. What? What? Oh, is this just like the first half of the game? Deleting bad sectors. POS, purge, in progress. Okay. Okay, so we might actually need to turn our ass towards this. Although, no. I don't know exactly what it wants us to do, but I'm just going to keep shooting and hope for the best. We are still actually losing energy. So theoretically, we could lose this. I don't think so. Not with our current setup, but... because we're getting it back from killing stuff, too. Okay, so this is fine. Oh, there's our overdrive. Not really the ideal time for it, but... oh, actually... no, not the ideal time for it. Maybe I should turn my ass to him for a little bit to let the other shield sides actually handle it a little bit. There's our Phoenix mode. Get you guys. How much health do you guys have left? Okay, so I think this might be a Mario-esque situation where you have to do this 3 times. I do like that there is a proper final boss in this. That makes me happy. I do wish that you could do this without having to complete the tree. But it is a requirement. You have to do it to be able to damage the boss of nonsense. They feel more durable each time they come back. Got 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. It is very unnerving that we are losing energy. That makes me so freaking nervous. We're gonna disrespect our surroundings. Oh, that's me again. You freed me from the worm's control. It had me. With all that data and those bypasses I opened for you, the worm was able to infect me. The viruses are gone, but for good this time. Thank you. It's restored. Thanks for freeing me, operator. Thank you so much for the playing hexcore. Yay! It was fun, and it didn't overstay its welcome. Each stage added a very little bit. I always felt like I was making progress. I enjoy it. I think this is a good game, and I think you should check it out if you enjoy incrementals. It's a good example of a bite-size incremental. There are other ones that can take 20 million years to finish, but for this one, I think this is a good one for just like you want to play something either on a after work or on a weekend or something like that without having to worry too much. I like it. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!